in the white and lilac shirts. At number 1, it's Robert Dubai. At number 2, slightly contrary to the programme, it's Will Healy. At number 3, Henri Dubai. And at back, Santiago Moyano. Playing in Foxtrot, Andina, lined up perfectly according to the programme. It is at number 1, Ginny Featherstone Whitty. Number 2, it's Jose Miguel Smith. At number 3, our head coach, Charlie Wood. And great to see his brother here at back, Jimmy Wood. Our 2 umpires in the black and white shirts, Freddie Ventura and Michael Ventura. Father-son combination to be overseeing this game. Third man in the commentary box with me is Quentin Davis. Our players will pick sides. And of course we'll start the game with the ball being rolled in down the centre of the 2 teams in a line out in the middle of the field. Rolled into play, and it's Will Healy who picks this one up for Jacaranda. So getting things moving. Now we've got Robert Dubai on the run down the field. Robert being shadowed there by Jose Miguel Smith. Puts the hook in, and Charlie Wood recovers possession. Now picked up by Henri Dubai. Henri on the chestnut pony puts the net shot in there, but Charlie Wood's going to chase this one down. Plays the open-handed shot, looking for his brother. His brother makes a beautiful stop and turn manoeuvre there to pick up that ball. Now, Jimmy Wood in possession for Foxtrot Andina. Ball just runs a little bit wide as it comes off the cane of the stick. Will Healy with the backhand for Jacaranda, and Charlie Wood turns up in defence. Again, Jimmy Wood calling for that open-handed backhand. Will Healy chasing that one down. Jimmy onto his near side, passing back to Charlie Wood. Arjano to take this. Santi drives the ball, it's got a little bit of spin on it, it just fades out to the outside. Will Healy picks that one up, pops it towards the post, and the flag waves. Jacaranda, despite being the weaker only lines where boxes apart, Will Healy looks to pick that one up, but called off it by his teammates to prevent him from making another foul. Charlie Wood drives that one into the back of Jose Miguel Smith, but he's looking pretty tough as he carries on playing. Charlie Wood riding Dave in this CHUKKA, the thoroughbred from the Black Bears organisation. Dummies the shot, but seems to even fool his own brother with that one. But Jimmy recovers well, picks that one up. Look at that shot towards the goal. That could be going all the way. It's just out to the right-hand side and wide, and possibly a bit of supply for Jacaranda by Santi Moyano. Moyano taps this one up to the 30-yard line. Moyano now looking to pass this to Will Healy. Will riding onto the line, but Santi's going to take this on all by himself as Will slots in behind. Santi now running this pretty fast indeed down the picnic side, absolutely carving a route round the outside of all the players on the opposite side. There's the pass all the way up to Dubai. Dubai with this one right in front of the most crucial hook made there. Backhand by Charlie Wood again. Pushed a little further by Jimmy Wood, who just skids around the corner there. Healy now robbed by Jimmy Wood. Jimmy on the run. Well and truly out front with a big overlap. Look at Santi Moyano cutting the corner as he crosses the field to try and meet Jimmy Wood. Jimmy Wood now pushes the pony forward as he gets the halfway line. The defence has caught up with him. Can he get past Dubai? Switches onto his near side as he makes the ride off well. Taps the ball out of the air. That will be an absolutely superb goal, but it just gets beaten by the bounce, and there's the backhand from Moyano. Certainly fast stuff already. Will Healy now going back in the opposite direction. Will Healy riding Sansa in this CHUKKA, approaches the halfway line again. He's got the overlap. A lovely drive of the ball there from Will Healy up to the 60-yard line. Jimmy Wood flying back in defence, looks to make the hook, just stretches out there to get the better of Will Healy. And a clearance shot from Ginny Featherstone Whitty with a good bit of distance on that, called off it now by Jimmy Wood, and we're coming back in the other direction. Here we go past the clubhouse. Jimmy Wood drives the ball over the top for Jose Miguel Smith. The run onto Jose Miguel now out front, gets the better of Dubai. Jose Miguel looking pretty good. The ball bobbles a little bit there and just puts him off his shot. Ginny Featherstone Whitty backing up well, takes the ball out front in front of Moyano. Quite connects Moyano with a clearance shot out towards the boards. So ladies and gentlemen on the boards, please do stand back away from the boards. We need you to remain behind the road as the players of the ball can come over the boards. Moyano can't quite control the bouncing ball. Will Healy there to play the backhand for Jacaranda. Moyano holding on to this one now. Once again looking to stretch out front, sends the pass down the boards. Dubai's going to pop in behind by the looks of things. It's going to be run all the way by Moyano. Moyano looking to put the first goal away for his team, Jacaranda. Look at that drive to the goal. What a stylish finish there by Santiago Moyano. Ball roll back into play. Charlie Wood wrestling to get hold of this one. Will Healy, can he get the better of him? Spins the pony around. He's going to have to play this on the near side, or at least make a ride off. Charlie pops a stick in the air. The whistle goes. It's a straight shot. It's along the ground. It's rolling, but it's been stopped by Moyano. So Santi now tapping this one around, trying to get back inside. He's got severe pressure being put on there by Jose Miguel Smith. Now Moyano pushes the pony forward and gets a bit of space out by the boards. The ball, though, just hops over the boards and out of play on the clock. So there the whistle goes. Now the players are not lined up straight. The umpires want to see two nice straight lines in front of them. Not just a melee of players. The ball now back in. Clock restarts. Who's going to pick this one up? Jimmy Wood stretching out on his near side. Gets possession back for Andina Foxtrot. Jimmy Wood running this one towards goal. Will Healy placing himself as an obstacle between Jimmy and the goal. Jimmy tapping this one. Now has a shot at it. Sends it underneath the neck. Has he found the angle? No, it's just ever so slightly. Takes that one straight away. Look at the drive of the ball all the way up towards the halfway. Picked up beautifully there by Dubai. Robert Dubai now over the halfway line for Jacaranda. Sends another shot forward as he approaches the 60-yard mark. He's looking pretty good as he goes to goal. Flying back in defence, we've got Jimmy Wood. Backed up nicely by Henri Dubai. Henri now trying to get to the near side, but Jimmy Wood gets the better of him. Chasing the ball down before it gets to the back line. The ball comes to rest just inside. No, sorry. Looks like it's gone out of play. So we'll have a hit in that he needs now. The first bell you hear will be that 30-second warning bell. Listen out for that, it's coming. 21 seconds time. Shot passed up to Ginny Featherstone-Whitty. Charlie collects up the loose ball. Charlie Wood towards the halfway line. Big appeal there, the backhand's good from Henri Dubai, but Charlie Wood rides this one down, pushes Dave forward. Can he get out front? Santi Moyano chasing. Now it's going to be Jose Miguel Smith, ball bouncing around. Backhand there from Will Healy on the near side, right in front of Ginny Featherstone-Whitty. Sharp turn there from Jimmy Wood. Jimmy having a look over his shoulder to see whether he's got the space. The warning bell's rung. He knows the CHUKKA's coming to an end. He's going to think about a big shot to goal. Jimmy taps it round, gets past the first defender in the form of Dubai. Charlie Wood, shot to goal, but it's off the post and wide, and that is mortifyingly unfortunate for these players, as they're likely to see another goal. Moyano sends the pass up, looking for Will Healy. Charlie Wood's onto the end of this one. Charlie Wood with a tail backhand, good shot from him. Placed very nicely indeed for Jimmy to ride onto. Jimmy now scoops the ball up and looks towards goal. Moyano waiting in front of him. Jimmy holding on to this one. Ball bouncing around. Still Jimmy controlling this, but now it's picked up and cleared by Moyano. Moyano out towards the boards, looking to make the pass up to Dubai. He's got forwards in front. Moyano can't quite get hold of it. Still looking to make the big pass. The ball bouncing around. Now he gets hold of it, sends it lofted all the way over the top and up to the front door. We've got Dubai, Robert Dubai, backed up now again by Moyano. Moyano bringing it ever closer to that goal. Could this be another one for Jacaranda? Still Moyano right in front of the post. Looks to make the flick. Saved off the line by Jimmy Wood. What a backhand by him. Charlie Wood gets around the corner to pick this one up. Looks to make the pass to Ginny. Now we've got Foxtrot and Andina. Looks like a pony might have taken a slip down there, as we've got Jimmy Wood on the ground in the play. Charlie Wood picks this one up quickly for his team. Charlie Wood now on the march down the field. That's a good shot with Will Healy going back in defence, but Charlie stretching out front and getting the better of him. Charlie Wood plays an absolutely perfect approach shot, racing in towards goal, puts a bit on the brakes. Can he get there in time? Charlie with a touch and through the post, and there's the first goal for Foxtrot and Andina. What a score by Charlie Wood. Ball rolls back into play. It's Dubai who gets a stick to it first, but Charlie Wood having a good percentage in his lineouts, and this CHUKKA gets hold of it. Charlie dodging through the hook from Dubai, sends it up to the front door. Moyano's there with a tail back, and look at the distance he gets on that one, sending it over everybody's head. Will Healy snatches up the pass to Robert Dubai. Healy now taken well and truly out of that one, and Charlie Wood angles that tail backhand wonderfully for Jimmy Wood, his brother, to ride onto. Jimmy now with the under the neck shot up to Jose Miguel Smith. Jose Miguel gets past Moyano. Moyano having a good look over his shoulder, but decides to slot in behind and chase. We've got Jose Miguel Smith running in towards the post, looking pretty good. The approach shot's there. He chases down. Can he catch it before the back line? Moyano with an open-handed backhand to keep that one in play. He was confident that Will Healy was there to pick that one up, and Will clears the ball out and over the boards. Ball runs all the way through the line, and it's Jimmy Wood who finds himself with this one. An absolute gift for Jimmy Wood there, running in towards the post. Taps, and it's through. and Foxtrot and Andina get another goal back. And it's play picked up now by Henri Dubai. Henri has his pocket picked by Charlie Wood. Charlie Wood taps a short pass to Jimmy, now makes the run as Jimmy looks to play the big neck shot. Back up to Charlie. Wonderful play between those two players for Foxtrot and Andina. Charlie applying the brakes now, trying to get away from the challenge from Will Healy. Will Healy, though, solid in that ride-off. Gets the backhand for Moyano. Moyano's going to be beaten to it, though, by Charlie Wood. Charlie taking this one around the corner. Deals with the bounce nicely. Will Healy goes through. Look at the snatch there from Moyano. Appeal from Jimmy Wood, but Moyano is absolutely flying down the field, miles out to the good. There's the approach shot. He's got time on his hands. It doesn't look like there's going to be a challenge. Applies the brakes. Controls the ball nicely. Santi Moyano sends that one towards the post, but I don't believe it. He's managed to put it wide. That is very unfortunate indeed. All the divots to find on the field. Charlie Wood brings the ball in. Short pass to his brother Jimmy. Jimmy holds up. Charlie now gets in front of Will. There's the next pass down the field, all the way up to the boards. Charlie is going to have a challenge there for Moyano, who's back on the grey pony. Moyano with a short backhand down the boards. Will Healy riding onto this one, but pocket picked there by Jose Miguel Smith, and a whistle has gone. Andina. Charlie Wood in the blue hat takes this one. Will Healy waiting up for the challenge. Looks to steal that one off Charlie, but decided that perhaps it wasn't going to be allowed. Charlie Wood still on the boards, tapping this one. Charlie's going to have to get past that challenge from Moyano. His brother trying to deal with Will Healy. There's the pass from Charlie Wood all the way up to the front door. Ginny Featherstone Whitty riding onto this one. Ginny with a shot to goal, but doesn't quite manage to connect. Jimmy Wood takes a shot underneath the net, and it's through. Foxtrot and Andina make it 3 goals to 3. So the ball back in, it's Jimmy Wood who picks this one up. He's on a run down the field. Jimmy Wood gets out front from Moyano. The ball bouncing around. Charlie as well having a bit of difficulty with it. The number 3, Dubai, tries to play that one under the neck. Tail now by Robert Dubai. Charlie Wood collects things up for his team. Jimmy Wood now with the ball. Inside the 60, up to the 40, tapping the ball, dribbling it closer. Here comes the challenge to Will. Charlie's there to clear it up for Foxtrot and Andina. Charlie with a shot to goal, and the flag waves. Foxtrot on back in. Good enthusiastic roll there from our umpire, straight through to the other side. Tail backhand on the near side from Moyano up to Dubai. Dubai controlling this one well. Will Healy's behind to try and pick it up. Charlie, though, gets the backhand in, looking to try and find Jimmy. Healy with this one. Moyano calls for the hit. Healy holds there. There's the warning back. Will Healy, can he get around the outside of Jimmy Wood? Jimmy Wood switches onto the near side. Moyano looks to try and meet that one. Charlie Wood's got space to take this one all the way. The bell's rung. He knows it's sticking down. Charlie Wood over the halfway line. Moyano chasing back in defence. Charlie looking pretty good as he runs up towards the 30-yard line. Moyano is going to stretch for the hook. Charlie with a shot to goal, flicks it back in towards the centre, but it is wide. And despite his best efforts, Charlie. So the umpires will roll the ball in. They were in disagreement there on whether there was or wasn't a foul. Our third man signal no fouls. They restart with the line-up first. Thing to do to get play underway again. Moyano fighting to get hold. This one is Jimmy Wood, though, who picks it up. Jimmy Wood in front of goal. Will Healy making a very big attempt to stop that, but the ball is through the goal, and it is near Cowdrew with Alejandro Navijo Estrada. He was considering that pony for the high goal in America. Tail backhand from Charlie Wood. Will Healy's there. Will looks to cut the ball big across the ground, but it's Jimmy Wood who gets the hook in on him. Tail backhand from Jimmy, looking for Featherstone Whitty. Nice strike of the ball. Moyano sends that one so accurately that it actually ricochets a bit off the horse. Will getting a move on down the field, but that is a very nice strike of the ball. You're not going to stop it, but it is just wide of the goal. Wide of the posts. Charlie Wood brings this one back in. Will Healy looking to get straight onto the line of the ball. Tail backhand from Will. Runs a little bit loose, and Charlie snatches that one up on the grey pony. Moyano appealing back to the umpires, but he's not getting anything from them. There's the drive of the ball all the way up for Ginny Featherstone Whitty. Will Healy just flying back in defence, though, on Daz. Open-handed backhand for Moyano. Charlie Wood straight onto this one. Jimmy, though, going to meet the ball. Moyano appeals, and this time manages to get what he wants from the other. Moyano earns himself a hit from the centre of the field. Big drive of the ball from that 4-goal Argentine player, lands that one right in front of the post. Charlie Wood now has got a crucial backhand to play, but he just lets it run over the back line. And that'll give Andina the opportunity to reach. Jimmy Wood now brings this one in. Slight change of plan there. Charlie looking to run this. Look at that drive of the ball from Jimmy, absolutely screaming over the top of everybody's heads. Ginny, Featherstone Whitty with this one. Moyano now looks to play the tail. Wonderful angle on that as he lofts it back for Will to turn onto. Will, look at the powerful ride off there that Daz puts it on Jose Miguel Smith. Will still going round the outside. Last line of defence. Jimmy Wood. Can Will get the ball past him? Jimmy just blocking Will a little bit there. Gets the backhand in on the near side. Will takes 30-yard penalty, pops that one through for Jacaranda. 4.5 goals to 5. This is very close. The official champagne of Hand Polo Club. Delighted to have Mazar surprise sponsors again this season. Charlie Wood aboard Da Vinci gets the ball again. Charlie with the drive down the field along the ground. Jimmy's going to have to pick this one up on his near side, dodging through the traffic and the obstructions coming from Moyano. Moyano doesn't have to put him off his shot. Moyano now gets past Jimmy Wood. Can he control this one? Switches again to his near side, takes it forward. Here comes Jose Miguel Smith looking to try and get a hook in, but still Moyano quite connect. Will Healy coming through, keeps it moving forward for Jacaranda. Will with the ball up to the 60. Jimmy Wood snatches that one off him. Open-handed backhand. Jose Miguel Smith turning onto this. Moyano's going to need to play it on his near side. Straight back towards the goal. Charlie trying to ride onto that one. It's deflected wide though. Under the next shot from Dubai. Dubai backs that one in towards the goal now. Charlie Wood now clears it for Foxtrot Andina. Up to Jimmy Wood. Jimmy Wood with a big shot down the field looking for Ginny. No, Jimmy's going to run this one himself. Jimmy Wood up to the halfway. Hovering in between the two players. Neither quite sure who's supposed to be making the challenge. Look at that shot to goal. That's looking very good indeed. It could go all the way. It's just got too much on it. And it's out to the left-hand side of the posts. Moyano brings this one in, winds up that swing, sends that one along the ground looking for Henri Dubai. Ginny Featherstone Whitty's there, the ball bobbling around, making things very difficult indeed, but it's going to be Henri Dubai that clears this one up for Jacaranda and gets on the run down the field. Jose Miguel Smith going in for the hook, the ball going high up in the air as Dubai tries to pick that one out. Charlie Wood with the tail backhand, has that got just enough distance to reach Jimmy. Jimmy with a tail of his own back to Charlie, and Charlie's onto the end of this one. An absolutely brilliant play by the two brothers. Charlie really gets Da Vinci going. Here comes the challenge though from Moyano. Charlie trying to meet the backhand. Will Healy turns this one around. Look at that robbery there by Charlie Wood as he gets the ball back off Will Healy. Running it in towards the post. Moyano's there with a little flick of the ball to interrupt Charlie's run back in towards the goal. Moyano now turns this around. Is he going to run it on his own? This looks like it's going to be a solo effort by Santiago Moyano coming down the field, but the ball just spilling out wide. The backhand there from Jimmy Wood. Will Healy picks up the loose ball, running this one himself. Can he get past Jose Miguel Smith? The umpires blow the whistle on that. Nobody's happy on the field. Moyano takes a good shot at that one, and it's actually been stopped there by Jimmy Wood. A fantastic cat-like reaction to get to that ball. Jimmy Wood juggling a bouncing ball out towards the corner. Here comes Dubai looking to make the challenge. Jimmy now gets the ball moving as he goes back in towards the centre of the field, trying to stick his stick side away from Will Healy. Wonderful snatch there on the near side by Charlie Wood coming through aggressively on that play. Charlie out towards the ball as the ball ricochets off and remains in play. Charlie holding on to this one. He's got forwards up the front. It's going to be Jose Miguel Smith now on the end of this pass, running in towards the post. Jose Miguel has the approach shot absolutely nailed to a T. He's inside the 30, running onto this one. Cut shot to goal, but no, he doesn't quite connect. 30-second warning bell rings. Will Healy screams around the corner onto that one. Healy now going back the other way on Sansa. Checks up on the boards, two forwards to look to. Charlie Wood is on a very good horse indeed as he comes in to make the challenge, but the bell has rung. The ball back into play where it struck the boards and ended that third CHUKKA. Fourth CHUKKA underway. Now the first bell you hear at the end of this will be the final bell. There'll be no 30 seconds of warning time, no extra time. As we've got a half goal on the board, we will have a winner at that final bell. The ball's in and it's going to be Moyano. No, sorry, Will Healy. Moyano calling him off it. Moyano running this one down the boards. He sees the open gap for himself to run into. Moyano, can he get past Jimmy Wood? Jimmy Wood pushes the pony forward to catch him up. Moyano still with the ball. Sends an absolutely screaming shot down the field. Having a good look over his shoulder just to check how big that gap is. Moyano with a shot to goal. And one more to finish this one off. The ball trickles over the line. And there is a goal for Jacaranda. 5.5 goals to 5. Ball rolled back into play. Ends change now with the white and lilac team towards the scoreboard. Ginny Featherstone Whitty switches onto the near side to pick that one up. Backhand there from Will Healy, but it ricochets forward, and it's Jimmy Wood who picks up the loose ball. Jimmy now tapping, holding on to this one. Doesn't want to hit it too far, holding the ball, waiting for the challenge to come. Here comes Moyano, and he pushes the pony forward. Moyano can't quite get the better of him. Charlie calls him off and says, take the man out of the way. Charlie has... holds on to this though, taps right, and now the shot to goal ricochets off the back of the horse. Open-handed shot to goal from Jimmy Wood, and the flag waves. The goal is good, but the whistle has gone. The incredible shot down the field, unbelievable! One shot from the halfway line. What a lined-up neatly. The ball goes back into play. We've got Foxtrot Andina now well and truly on the lead. Santi Moyano picks this one up. Piling into the ride-off though goes Jimmy Wood. Jimmy gets the better of the large Argentine player. Jimmy Wood now with this one. Jimmy holding the ball. Looks to send a shot forward, but he's lost a stick there. Charlie's going to pick this one up. Charlie has to make that ride-off. That's going to have to count. Charlie checks down, picks up the ball from behind the opposite man. Jimmy Wood running in to get a stick, but it's going to be Jacaranda who turned this one around. Charlie's going to run back in defence. Gets a near-side play onto it, but the ball ricochets straight forward for the Jacaranda team. Charlie still in possession on his near side. Switches back to the offside. Sends that one out over the boards and out of play. Make sure everybody's lined up properly before rolling that ball in. Robert Dubai gets a stick to that immediately. Charlie Wood trying to wrestle the ball back off Jacaranda. Henri Dubai swings for the backhand, but the umpire straight onto the whistle for that one. Jimmy Wood takes the spot here. Charlie calls for the pass, picks that one up, just swatting it underneath the pony's neck. Charlie now very much on the run down the field, takes Moyano well and truly out of the play. Now can he return to the ball? Charlie switching over onto his near side for the backhand to send it just a little closer to the goal. Jimmy with the ball, picked up now by Jacaranda again. Will Healy, robbed there by Wood. Charlie sends a shot to goal. Plenty of Jacaranda players causing a problem from it. There's a clearance now from Moyano. Moyano backed up by Dubai. Moyano just reaches out front to get through the hook from Jimmy Wood, and it's Moyano marching down the field. Again, he doesn't quite connect, but he's got Dubai behind him. Dubai finds the ball a little bit difficult too. Will Healy collects this one up. The ball again bouncing around for him. Will turns up onto this. Turning the ball around, the hook's good from Jimmy Wood. Charlie Wood back into space towards the centre of the field. Charlie's going to try and run this one himself. Two more players going back in defence. Moyano looking to make the ride off Charlie. Can he get round the outside? Moyano powering out in front, looking for the backhand. Tails the shot, just enough for Dubai to turn onto. Now Healy with the ball. Charlie making a little glance there to the umpires. Healy out on the boards. Winds up for the big pass forward to Dubai. Dubai pushed hard there in the ride-off by Jose Miguel Smith, and a very strong backhand indeed from Jimmy Wood. Met by Jacaranda's Moyano. Moyano gets past Charlie Wood. Moyano now into space. Jimmy Wood holding up, looking to make the ride-off. Moyano though on a strong pony gets the shot away to goal. Now we require the clearance from Jose Miguel Smith. Takes that one towards his own back line, and it is over the back line and out of play. Tap it, continue play. Look at that strike of the ball. That's looking pretty good indeed. The goal judge is happy. It's through. A beautiful goal there by Santi. Ball back into play. Jimmy Wood is in possession for Foxtrot and Andina going around the outside. We've got Moyano going back looking for the long drive of the ball. Charlie though gets all the way out around the outside without anybody noticing. Charlie Wood on the route to goal, looking to flick this one in between the posts, and Charlie Wood makes it 8 goals to 6.5. A good quick ball back into play. Moyano picks this one up. No, back to the Foxtrot Andina team now in the possession of Jimmy Wood. Jimmy looks to launch that one over the top. Charlie leaning back. Will having a good swing at that one mid-air. Moyano, open-handed backhand. He's going to turn up on his own pass. Near side pick up there from Jose Miguel Smith, and he's done very well indeed to interrupt the 4-goaler. The whistle goes. Source of pure Argentine breeding. Moyano absolutely destroys the ball on that one, but it isn't on the mark, and it's just wide. We'll most likely end the CHUKKA before we restart. There's the final bell of our Best of Richmond Trophy. Congratulations to the Foxtrot and